to the Griz Choice Awards. We are so excited to recognize all the hard work that was put in throughout the year and honor those who really stood out. My name is Brandon Barger. I am a 2021 graduate of Franklin College, and I will be your MC for the second year in a row. To start the ceremony, I'd like to bring up Athletic Director and Head Swimming Diving Coach Andrew Hendricks to the mic for opening statements.
Welcome everybody. Good to see a full house. I want to start off by just thanking some folks who really put in all of the effort and time to be a part of your all's lives. Of course, our head coaches, many of them are here tonight. If you guys could just give them a round of applause, that'd be wonderful. They really do this. Yes, it's a career for them, but they do this because of the impact that we feel we can have on your lives and you on us. And honestly, many of us have stayed at Franklin College for a considerable amount of time because of that, because of the impact you all have on our lives. It's very special to us. We take it very seriously. We want all of you to be extremely successful in what you do here and what you do beyond this place, and hope that you will forever be a part of the fabric of Franklin College in your future. That's extremely important to us. And we see that in our alumni participation in events, in homecoming, in our Griz Tuesday fundraising event back in December, in our most recent Give to Griz here just over a week ago. Those kind of things are really, yes, they're dollars and cents, but immeasurable for us in terms of what those who came before you continue to do for this college. And I hope you all will feel that same sense of nostalgia and belonging years from now. So we also have other staff members in the room who support you guys all the time. There might be some faculty in the room, but if you guys could just give our faculty and staff a little round of applause, that would be great as well. I appreciate that. We have a lot of great things happening in the athletic department. There are some new adventures for us on the horizon in terms of branding and partnerships, things that I think you all will find exciting in the future. We want to arm you up and equip you with the things that you need, not only from training, new training strategies, new science, but also just some of the material goods that it takes to be quality athletes and walk the walk and talk the talk to be a Grizzly. So we're super excited about those. We hope we can share a lot with you in the fall. I hope that you see some more transformation on campus when you come back in the fall, that you'll see some differences. Obviously, we've had some physical differences on campus this year with the new annex, and hopefully a lot of you have got to take advantage of those things. So we're in for a good night tonight. Won't be that long, I promise. You don't have to see it forever, but we get to celebrate each other. You get to celebrate the accomplishments. We don't always know all the things that are accomplished across from fall through spring. But tonight, thanks to Coach Garrett and several others, thanks Coach Garrett. We have some information on the screen. We can see some statistics, some accomplishments from the year, and then we have some awards that we want to give out. And these awards are very special to us, some people that these awards are named after who remain very dear friends of ours and still involved in Franklin athletics to this day. So enjoy this evening, and I think it's just wonderful that so many of you came out tonight, because it really demonstrates the power of Franklin College athletics. Franklin College athletics continues to be one of the pillars of this institution, from not only what you do going forward, but just in an every year recruitment cycle too. It's an important part of this place, and you all make it, like I said, very special for us. So thanks for being here tonight. I'm going to introduce President Prather next. He's going to say a few words. As you know, he's has been very involved in the athletic department over the years. This is a special thing for him to be here tonight and address you all. And please welcome President Prather to the podium.
Thanks, Andy. It is a great turnout, and I can't help but thinking, when I took over as athletic director in 1989, I think we had 12 sports, 6 and 6. We now have 22, counting esports. And it would be fine with me if we look up in a few years and we have 26, 28, because what athletics does for us is huge. You probably don't realize while you're competing, but you are the largest group of ambassadors that we have for the institution. You're everywhere, every day, in one sport or another. What we are as an institution, people kind of judge by what they see in how you compete and how you conduct yourselves. So my thank you and congratulations is because the answer to that is we compete really, really well. Winning is important, but even more important, we always compete with class. And I appreciate more than I could tell you the degree to which that speaks volumes about what we are as an institution, what we seek to be, and what we invite prospective students and their families into. So for all of that, the way you go about this, all of the work, all of the time, all of the effort that you invest in this on top of your academic work, we really do appreciate that. To the seniors, I do want to echo what Andy said. Fortunately, athletics remains one of those touch points for our alumni. We need you to stay connected with us. Colleges are usually pretty good at connecting with you when you reach that point in life where you've amassed wealth. But in the earlier years, sometimes we lose track of you. So we're trying to do a better job of that with our young alumni. We're not going to expect you to give money back to the institution. We just want you to continue being a part of this. You can write a $10 check for as long as you want until you get in a position to do something else. We're more interested in your engagement with the institution. I also want to tell you seniors, but all of you also, you have the ability to leverage an asset into the workforce that is not common, and that is your participation in athletics. So we're involved in a project right now that has me out meeting with a lot of people in industry, a lot of company presidents and company owners. What I hear from them is their frustration about young college graduates who don't really want to work very hard, are not very goal-oriented, are not very disciplined. And I always tell them the same thing. You're looking at the wrong people, or you're looking in the wrong places. Come find the students who are athletes, because they have already demonstrated that work ethic that you're looking for. They've demonstrated the discipline that you're looking for. They've been willing to sacrifice. So leverage that as you're out applying for jobs. Make sure you highlight that. I'm not sure at various times, it made as big a difference as it will make right now. But that's a huge leverage point for you. So to all of you, thank you for another wonderful year. I wish I could get to every event in every sport. I'm out traveling raising money when I would much rather be sitting in the sun watching a baseball game or a softball game. But please know we're keeping track of all of your progress. We're immensely proud of what goes on from season to season and sport to sport. And to everybody who's an award winner tonight, congratulations. Thank you.
All right, so this year was a breakout season for your Grizzlies. Franklin competed well in conference and had almost every team make the conference tournament. So give yourselves all a round of applause for that. Now we'd like to honor each team their achievements. So as your team is mentioned, you would please stand and be recognized. Please.
Must emphasize that's underlined.
So we're going to start off first with men's and women's basketball. We'll start with the men's team. So if somebody want to stand up. So your men's team saw 3 players earn all-conference recognition in Carter Crow, Ryan Bostic, and Glenn King, and finished with the top defense in the league in field goal percentage and 3-point field goal percentage. You can applause him. It also marked the 4th year in a row the Grizzlies qualified for postseason play and saw the team set a record with 23 three-pointers in their win at Defiance. So, round of applause to your men's basketball team. Next up is our women's basketball team. The women's basketball team saw Jordan Kuhn become the first Grizzly in 21 years to earn HCAC Newcomer of the Year after she led the team in scoring. Cece Bailey also earned the first all-conference award for her career with an honorable mention selection after leading the team in rebounding and field goal percentage. And Lee Baker and Taylor Cooney represented the program on the league's winter academic all-conference list as well. And also, it's not written there, but Sarah Day, Camille Perry, and Taylor Cooney top 20 this year in assists. So give your women's basketball team a round of applause. Now on to cross country, starting with the men's team. So men's cross country recorded their highest finish at the HCAC Championship since 2010, with a runner-up finish and had 5 runners claim top 20 finishes to earn all conference awards. The women's cross country team, if you want to, also earned their best finish at the conference championships in some time with a 4th place, showing that saw 3 runners claim all conference accolades. Let's give it up for your men's and women's cross country teams. Now on to the first team still competing, women's golf. Women's golf heads into next weekend's HCAC championships with freshman Esther Etherington leading the team in scoring average and carrying the team's low round of the year with an 81 at the Transylvania Fall Invite. The team also had 4 players earn WGCA All-American Scholar Honors before the start of the year, with Macy French, Taylor Dixon, Mar Wilson, and Claire Sampson collecting the honors. Round of applause to the women's golf team. The men's golf team, who might not be here.
They're traveling back.
He is wrapping up the regular season, as Mara just mentioned there. Today it heads into next weekend's conference tournament looking to improve on last year's runner-up finish. Freshman Jacob Payne earned the first HCAC Player of the Week honor of his career just a week ago, and he's joined by fellow rookie Braxton Christie as the top scorers on the team in their first seasons with the program. So here for your men's and women's golf team. Now on to men's and women's soccer. First up, men's soccer team. Out there. So men's soccer saw a pair of juniors earn the first all-conference award in their career, with Eddie Usack being named first team All-HCAC and Ture Mu collecting honorable mention All-HCAC honors. Men's soccer was well represented on the HCAC academic all-conference list with 5 players earning the award. Also, it's not written in my notes here, but it's on this thing. Ian Rowe, top 10 conference for saves in singles game versus Rose Holman this year, and also top 4 in the conference in saves. So congratulations to Ian Rowe as well. The women's soccer team. Women's soccer produced a pair of honorable mention all-conference selections in Atlanta Page and McKenna Mundy, and saw 9 total players earn academic all-conference awards in the HCAC back in the fall. Atlanta was also ranked top 10 for shots on goal and tied for 5th in the HCAC for points in a single game against Berea. So congratulations to Atlanta on that one as well, and congrats to your soccer teams. Now women's swimming and diving. So women's swimming and diving continue their dominant run by claiming their 6th straight HCAC championship, setting 4 new program records and 2 new HCAC records during a season that saw them go 9-2 in dual competitions. Franklin swept the HCAC championship meet awards and had 6 first-team All-HCAC honorees. Additionally, Samantha Phillips was named the HCAC's Female Swimmer of the Year, and the diving crew produced 3 NCAA regional qualifiers, which is the most in program history. So let's hear from the women's swimming and diving team. Now on to the men's swimming and diving team. Produced their first individual NCAA All-American when junior Cosmo Wojak finished in the top 16 at Nationals. Tennessee recorded an unbeaten season in dual competitions at 10-0-1, produced the HCAC swimmer and diver of the conference championships in Wojak and Gage Creech. Additionally, 6 new program records were set and 3 new HCAC records were set by the FC men, and all those are sitting right there with a lot of them with the name of Cosmo Wojak next to them. So congratulations to the men's and the men's swimming and diving team, as well as both swimming and diving teams again. Next up is our men's and women's tennis team, and we'll start with the men's team. Who are still competing right now enter this week's HCAC tournament as the number 4 seed and will host Anderson in the opening round this Wednesday night. Owen Pickerel has claimed the most singles win this year with 9, and 2 teams enter the week with 8 doubles wins as a pair. So congratulations to the men's team and good luck in the championships. The women's tennis team placed 5th in the HCAC in the fall and produced a trio of all-conference players in Claire Cherry, Macy Terhune, and Emma Back. Terhune, Samantha Scheich, and Cindy Carson were also the program's representatives on the academic all-conference team. And for Cherry, she was first team HCAC as well. So congratulations to the women's tennis team on your fall season. Next up is our indoor track and field season with both the men and the women. So you can all stand up. So as mentioned, the outdoor season right here. So although the outdoor track and field season has not concluded, Sarah O'Day has the 100 and 200 meter broken records this year. Allison Monk is second in school history in the 100 hurdles. Taylor Tatlock is second in school history in the discus. And meanwhile, on the men's side, Noah Siegler is number 2 in program history for the hammer throw. And they have track finals this Saturday. So congratulations to the track and field team, both indoor and outdoor. Next up is our esports team. The relatively new kids on the block saw the wild success in their second season of existence, racking up a school record 28 wins in the fall and adding another 16 in the spring, and succeeding across a wide variety of competitions. Part of the things here, we have 3 teams making it to the playoffs, with 2 of them as number 1 seeds in the spring. Call of Duty's achieved the NACA number 1 ranking across all divisions, as well as the Smash team went undefeated in 6-0, which is dear to my heart because my fraternity was a big Smash team. So congratulations to the esports team on your successes this year. Next up is baseball. So the Griz baseball team enters the final 2 weeks of the regular season with a 24-8 record and a 2-game lead in the HCAC standings. A couple weeks ago, head coach Lance Marshall hit the 600-win milestone, and the Griz scored a big 13-3 upset over number 9 Denison less than a week ago. The team has picked up 4 weekly HCAC honors, with Jonathan LaGuardia Cruz earning the last 2 HCAC Hitter of the Week honors, and both Matt Johnson and Dylan Sprong picking up the HCAC Pitcher of the Week honors. So congratulations, baseball, and good luck in the last part of the season. Next up is the football team. HCAC All-Conference teams, with 4 Grizzlies earning first-team All-HCAC honors. Senior Justin Case was also named a third-team All-Region selection by D3Football.com, and Franklin produced 4 Conference Players of the Week winners in Garrett Cora, Cody Wilkerson, Dylan Boswell, and Kai Ross. Meanwhile, Garrett Cora led the conference in rushing yards and the longest rush in the conference of 226 yards against Bluffton. Shea McGrath led the conference in tackles for loss, and Kai Ross had a team-high 30 completed passes against Olivet. So congratulations to the football team. Next up is women's lacrosse. The women's lacrosse team enters the final week of their season unbeaten in HCLC play and will play for the regular season conference championship this coming Saturday at home against Transylvania. So make sure you all get out there and watch that game. The Grizzlies have picked up a pair of HCLC Player of the Week awards, with Anna Gladowski and Riley Rice picking up those honors. Gladowski also leads the team with 53 points entering this week, and Victoria Simmons leads the team with 30 goals. So congratulations to women's lacrosse so far on your success this year. Next up is the softball team. So Franklin softball sits 21-11 on the year and 4-4 so far in HCAC conference play as they get set to embark on the final 2 weeks of regular season play. The Grizzlies are coming off a win over the number 22 ranked Transylvania Pioneers this past weekend to hand the Pioneers their first league loss of the year. Rena Wagner has been named HCAC Hitter of the Week on 2 occasions, and Stephanie Cleaver has picked up the first HCAC Pitcher of the Week award in her career in this season. The Grizzlies, big applause for that. As well as the lacrosse team, the Grizzlies host the Fighting Engineers of Rose-Hulman this Wednesday afternoon, so go out and cheer them on in these last couple 2 weeks of HCAC play. Congratulations to softball so far. And our final team to honor is the volleyball team. So the Grizzly volleyball team earned their biggest win of the year with a 5-set upset over 18-ranked Albion back in the fall. Junior Clay Holder and sophomore Miranda Wilson were named to the HCAC second team all-conference, and senior setter Billy Jarrett surpassed 2,000 assists for her career back in the fall. As well as Miranda Wilson, Clay Holder, and Katie Levy pulling the top 10 in the conference for kills and hitting percentage, and Campbell Clark top 10 in the conference for digs. Congratulations to the volleyball team on your outstanding year. Once again, big round of applause to all you for all your participation and teamwork this year, and you had great seasons. We are excited to see what you can do next year. So give yourself a round of applause. So next we dive into the Superlative Awards. Coaches nominated their athletes for each category, and the members of the Student Athlete Advisory Committee voted on the winners. So first up, we have the Iron Griz Award. This is the person on your team that loves the weight room and is the workhorse in the group. Not just a great athlete, but also a good teammate. The nominees for this year's Iron Griz Award are Hope Mooring, volleyball. When I say anything, you can stand up and wave. Caitlin Ewan wins soccer. Eddie Usack, men's soccer. Isaac Lawrence, football. Matthew Gurley, baseball. Corbin Lee, cross country and track and field. Victoria Simmons, lacrosse. Noah Siegel, track and field. Grace Williams, swimming. And Stephanie Cleaver, softball. As voted on by the student athletes, this year's 2023 Iron Grizzly Award winner is Grace Williams. And Grace here. Please come here to accept your award, Grace. Once again, your 2023 Iron Griz Award winner. Once again, congratulations. Next up is our Comeback Kid Award winner. Comeback kids, plural, were nominated because they are a person on your team that sustained an injury and worked their way back into play and exceeded expectations. Your nominees for this year's Comeback Kid Award winners are Jenna Loudon, women's basketball, Wilson Simlack, volleyball, Kinsley Price, women's soccer, Tom Schrader, men's soccer, Dawson Dallop, football, Noah Bennington, baseball, Carl Woodard, lacrosse, and Ray McLaren, softball. I said it's Comeback Kids this year, as there's two of them. Your winners this year are Kinsley Price, women's soccer, and Jill Lowder, women's basketball. Let's hear it for your comeback kids of this season. Next up is Rookie of the Year. This one's pretty self-explanatory, but Rookie of the Year is a first-year athlete that made a significant impact on the team's culture and in-game execution. Your nominees for Rookie of the Year are Jordan Kuhn, women's basketball, Meg Moses, women's soccer, Dylan Redmond, baseball, Samuel Wilson, cross country, Lucas Dinsford and Ezra Swire, who are successful doubles partners and both start in singles too from men's tennis. That's why there's two of them. Maddie Carey, lacrosse. Allison Muck, track and field. And Kaylee Stewart, softball. Your 2023 Rookie of the Year is Megan Moses from women's soccer. Congratulations to our Rookie of the Year. So last but not least is the Team Community Service Award. This is the team that impacts the community by volunteering and engaging. And your finalists are the softball team and women's basketball. By one vote, your winner of the Team Community Service Award is women's basketball. If a captain could please come up to give the certificates and the whole team can go to the side of the stage for a picture, that would be great. Or whatever they want. Just one person. Doesn't matter who. So congrats to our Team Community Service Award winners women's basketball team. We also want to recognize the faculty and staff who support our programs. These men and women are Grizzlies at heart. We think all of them should be recognized. And I apologize right now if I get your name wrong. First up we have Kim Eiler. We also have awards, so you can come up as well. Taylor Henson. Jared Brett. Brad Jones. Jason Jimerson. first award will be the Will B. Knepp Award. This award recognizes the outstanding senior male student athlete. The Knepp Award was initiated in 1922 by Will B. Knepp, who was athletic director and the head coach of 4 sports at Franklin. Mr. Knepp was a 1917 cum laude graduate of Franklin, where he played football, basketball, and baseball. Mr. Knepp changed the name of the award during World War I to Cliver Sunball Award in honor of 2 friends and fellow teammates who were killed in combat. Mr. Knepp's name returned to the award following his death in 1945. Criteria for the Knepp Award include completion of the final season eligibility, outstanding athletic accomplishments, successful academic experiences, and exemplary citizenship within and beyond the campus community. Your nominees are Gage Griz, swimming and diving. And Jared Gibson, football. It is my pleasure to announce that this year's Will B. Knepp Award as the outstanding senior male student athlete goes to Gage Griz. As he walks up here, it's time to read a little bit about Gage. He is one of few male All-Americans in recent FC history and one of the most decorated athletes ever at Franklin College. In addition to being an All-American, he has also earned the recognition as Academic All-American in 2022. Gage first qualified for the NCAA National Championships in 2021, but due to the pandemic, the event was canceled. He then rebounded the following year and became the first diver in FC history to qualify for nationals and become an All-American. Gage was undefeated in all HCAC competition and was honored as the first 4-time HCAC Diver of the Year ever in 20, 21, 22, and this year, 2023. He qualified for NCAA diving regionals each of those same seasons, but again, had the unfortunate circumstance of not being able to see the 2020-2021 seasons through due to cancellation of nationals. He was conference champion on the 1-meter springboard and 3-meter springboard every season, and was first-team all-conference every season as a result. There is no diver in FC or HCAC history as decorated as Gage, which resulted in Gage earning the HCAC Athlete of the Year Award in 2022. Gage is the team record holder on both the 1 and 3-meter diving boards. He is also the HCAC record holder on both boards. While he was nearly undefeated in all dual meets, he also helped lead the men's team at FC to a record of 33, 2, and 1 over his 4 years. Gage is a very strong student with Dean's List honors in multiple semesters. Ladies and gentlemen, your Knepp Award winner, Gage Griz. Next up is the Jenny Johnson Naps Award. This award is named in honor of the most successful female student athlete in the history of Franklin College. The first one inducted as a player into the FC Athletic Hall of Fame, and a very successful coach throughout a long and impressive career here at Franklin. Jenny graduated magna cum laude from Franklin in 1972, where she was a standout athlete in basketball, softball, volleyball, field hockey, and track and field. It's a lot. She was the first one inducted into the United States Slow Pitch Softball Association Hall of Fame, and she was named the Player of the Century and All-Century Shortstop in the greater Cincinnati area. Jenny was also the recipient of the National Association of Women's and Girls Sports Pathfinder Award. Criteria for this award include completion of the final season eligibility, outstanding athletic accomplishments, successful academic experience, and exemplary citizenship within and beyond the campus community. Your nominees for this year's award are Taylor Tatlock, track and field, and Callie McCafferty, swimming and diving. It's my pleasure to announce that this year's recipient of the Jenny Johnson Naps Award as the Outstanding Senior Female Student Athlete goes to Callie McCafferty, when swimming and diving. Callie is the only female All-American in this year's senior class across all sports. She first qualified as an All-American in 2020, but again, just like Gage, was not able to compete at the national championships because it was canceled because of COVID. Callie is a 25-time conference champion and was undefeated in individual competition at the HCAC championships in 21, 22, and 23. In fact, she only finished second on one occasion in 2020 when she finished second to her teammate, Britta Centel, who would then honor herself as an All-American that year. Callie went on to be HCAC Scorer of the Year in 2022, and this year she moved into first place on the all-time scoring list with 1,475 points scored over 4 years. Callie earned first team all-conference every year. She's been here 2021, 22, and 23. She currently holds 2 HCAC records and 2 Franklin College team records. Callie's been very involved on campus and is a strong student as well. For example, she was a member of the Student Foundation and a number of other clubs. Ladies and gentlemen, your female senior student athlete of the year, Callie McCafferty. Next is the Hunter Leadership Award. This award is given annually to a female upperclassman who has exemplified the student-athlete experience here at Franklin College through a combination of academic success, team leadership, campus involvement, and community service. The award is named after Professor Emeritus Lloyd Hunter, who served as a professor of history here at Franklin and believes strongly in the college's mission of educating well-rounded students in the liberal arts. This year's nominees are, I'm sorry, Tendo, Jill Anspaugh, cross and track and field, and Cindy Bostic, softball. It's my pleasure to announce this year's Hunter Leadership Award winner as Cindy Bostic, softball. Cindy maintained high academic standards as she made the Dean's List in the fall of 19, spring 20, fall 20, spring 21, and fall of 21. She's a Franklin College Chemistry Student of the Year in the 1920 year, 2021 year, and 21 to 22 year. She's a Chi Beta Phi National Science Honoree in 21 and 22, Chi Alpha Sigma in 22, and likely 2023. NFCA Academic Honors in 21 and 22, and is part of the Franklin College undergraduate research teams from January 21 to May 21. Campus involvement in community service, Lips for Literacy in 21 and 22, Raleigh Dance Marathon 20 and 22, sorority volunteering at Morning Point in 19, president of the Pi Beta Phi sorority from December 21 to 22, director of recruitment events for sorority 20 to 21, housing director for sorority 19 to 20, SAAC member and rep in August of 2019. She also went to Ghana with Franklin College to study abroad in the summer of 22, and has worked as a lab teaching assistant in the chemistry department. On the field, she's a team captain, leadership committee member from the August of 2021 to the present day, HCAC All-Conference Performer first team in 21 and second team in 22. Has potential to make All-Conference in current season as well. 2020 season canceled. Since then, she has been an everyday starter in the outfield and as a catcher. And as last two seasons, she has been the starting catcher. Cindy has been someone who has modeled and lived out what it means to thrive at Franklin College. Pursuing pre-med, she has maintained high levels of campus involvement, being an impact athlete and high success in the classroom. Cindy is a positive presence in all the areas of campus that she is involved in. She does not shy away from leadership and strives to help her teammates and peers have the best experience possible in both athletics and as a Franklin College student. Congratulations to our Hunter Leadership Award winner, Cindy Bostic. Let me give one more round of applause to all of our individual award winners this year. Next up is our Chi Alpha Sigma inductees. Being a D3 student athlete really means being a student first. That is why Franklin College athletics take pride in being a member of the Chi Alpha Sigma, the first and only student athlete honor society that recognizes collegiate student athletes who have excelled in both the classroom and in athletic competition. Chi Alpha Sigma inductees meet the following criteria. Student athletes who participate in a sport at the varsity intercollegiate level or club if overseen by the athletic department, achieving the junior academic standing, earning a 3.4 GPA or higher, and the juniors will receive a lapel pin and seniors will receive your graduation cords. If your name is called, please come up to be inducted into the Chi Alpha Sigma Honor Society. We start with your junior honorees. Samantha Schick. Macy Terhune. If you're here, please call. Sophia Healthy. Chloe Holder. Alyssa Zemlak. Carly Bond. Samantha Phillips. Ashley Summers. Caitlin Hewitt. Cindy Pitts. Kinsey Price. Bailey Little. Mia Turnbull. Carl Woodard. Josie Lyons. Morgan Nelson. Shelby Anderson. Robert Schrader. Edward Usack. Eli Cochran. Elliot Davidson. Braden Davenport. Drew McGahey. Parker Mullins. Jack Sells. Noah Siegler. Darren Porter. Wyatt McCullough. James Peck. And Zane Spangler. Let's give a round of applause for your junior inductees. Next up are your senior inductees. Abigail Homer. Laura Atkins. Janet Kerr. Victoria Simmons. Rotendo. John Haslett. And Henry Davidson. Give a round of applause for your senior inductees of 2023. And now we will bring up our senior inductees from 2022 to receive their cords. Tyson Lipscomb. Jackson Young. Corbin Lee. Aaron Black. Dylan Boswell. David Carpenter. Tyler Welty. Zane Spangler. Nicholas Patton. Zachary Roberts. Nicholas Zappi. Ethan Pullett. Cameron Case. Gage Creech. Kyle Halfwich. Logan Parker. Libby Baker. Jill Ansball. Mara Wilson. Elena Page. Sydney Boston. Faith Jackson. Rebecca Piper. Billy Jarrett. And Kinley Harmon. 2022 inductee seniors. There's the list. Now on to the highest team GPAs. And the groan comes out from the audience. We start off with our highest female team GPA. With an average team GPA of 3.53, your highest women's team GPA goes to the women's tennis team. Now the highest male team GPA. With a team GPA of 3.43. This year's highest male team GPA goes to the men's cross country team. All right. Last three awards. The Elite Scholars. The Elite Scholars Awards go to the male and female upperclassmen with the highest GPA across all sports. In the event of a tie, the winner is determined by the student athlete who has accumulated the highest number of credits. There are quite a few impressive GPAs this year. We are very proud of all our athletes' achievements in the classroom, but there can only be 2 elite achievers. So, this year's individual elite achievers for both the men and women are Jill Ansball, women's track and field second year, and Corbin Lee, cross country. Congratulations, track and field and cross country team. And last but not least, we want to thank all of our seniors for their hard work and dedication to Franklin College and your sports. This is probably the coolest award, and I wish I had one. At this time, could all head coaches please hand out to your seniors your lifetime Franklin College sports athletic passes? Yes. you all for coming tonight and for all your hard work this season, both in the fall, winter, and your upcoming success here in the spring. Good luck on your finals. Have a great summer. We'll see all of you freshmen through juniors back here next year. Seniors, good luck in your future endeavors. And as always, once again, it's always a Griz.